And of course, people would jump on that in an instant.
Oh, absolutely.
I know it's real early to ask this, but what do you think your next project will be? Or do you think by the time you finish with Link's Awakening, it'll be time for Prime 3?
It definitely won't be time for Prime 3.
Okay.
It definitely won't be in time for Prime 3. I have a game in mind that I may or may not go out and buy again sometime in the near future.
So it was one you owned then?
It's one that I owned then sold again, and now I'm really missing it, honestly. And looking on GameStop, I can get it for pretty cheap, so...
I'm taking it then that it's a Wii one?
It's a GameCube game.
Ooh, GameCube.
Now, it's not 100% decided, but...
Right.
You know, assuming I like it as much as I remember liking it, it's very possible.
Well, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
That'll definitely leave us guessing. Do you have an estimate of how many parts Link's Awakening will be?
Well, let's see. I waste, like, 4 episodes in between Dungeon 3 and Dungeon 4, but one of those is the Color Dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
So it might get to, like, 40 or 50. I'm not sure how it actually compares in just pure length compared to the Oracle games.
Well, that's also understandable with the length. You don't cut much from yours, like...
Yeah. Unless I literally accomplish nothing, or I want to cram a bit of backtracking out to fit the time limit.
Which for Zelda, backtracking sucks.
Yeah. But basically, I don't know, I don't want to last too long, because Oracle of Ages, just, I don't think it was one of the better things I've done.
When you combine the two afterwards, though, it worked really well that you did Seasons, or was it Ages then Seasons, or Seasons then Ages?
It was Seasons then Ages, because Seasons was a game I'm really familiar with, and I wanted to get back into the groove.
Oh, okay, so then Seasons, then Ages, then the combined...
Yeah.
All the passwords going back and forth, and Twin Rova.
And I really do like that concept that they did. And if they had somehow managed to fit the third game into there, it would have been really cool.
Because poor, I think, Feori, the green-haired, she didn't get anything.
Yeah, she was
Guardian of the
Tree. But the
Tree.
password system got so convoluted they couldn't figure how to work it with 3 games. So they just kind of merged the concepts of the third game into the other 2.
Oh, poor her, though. She just got dumped on everything, just like, oh, by the way.
She's the goddess of the green goddess, so Link's kind of in everything and always representing her.
Yeah. I remember from Ocarina of Time, I think when you got... It was Feori's Wind. All it did was teleport you back to the beginning of a dungeon.
Yeah.
And whereas Din's Fire was like burn things, and Nehru's Love was protection. So both of those.
But to be fair, Nehru's Love was like impossible to find. So.
Oh yeah, you had to have golden gauntlets and.
Yeah.
I think, and after that point, if you got the golden gauntlets, you were so close to the end of the game that there was no point in going back.
Yeah, it was not really worth it.
Well, we've hit, I think, our second 15-minute time limit, so thank you very much, Datai. It's been a pleasure interviewing you again.
You too.
I may, towards the end of Link's Awakening, try and hit for another interview, or once you reveal, I guess, what your next project will be. How many does this make, by the way?
What?
How many playthroughs, Let's Plays, solo runs, all combined does this make, by the way?
Oh, geez, I would have to count, and that would put me in a very awkward position. Because it's probably way more than a selfie.
I'm going to guess maybe 11 or 12.
I'm going to guesstimate 15.
That's still good, though. I mean, looking back on your Starsky run, where you were a little more timid, and how you are now, you're just, like, out there and ready to play the game.
And I would say that I'm proud of how I've developed, but that would be geeky, so.
Well, I'm sure the video community is proud of how you've developed.
Thanks.
Again, thank you very much, Datai, and give my regards to Lyco.
Sure thing. See ya.
See ya.